Oh, I forget. I look up, I'm like, why am I so small? Like, oh yeah, I'm through StreamYards. That's right. Oh no, I was 5 minutes late. People are gonna penalize me. I don't have the eye looking at me. Oh, there it goes. Corn farts. Yo. Tito. Yo. What's up? Yo. What's up? They go together. Not much. It's hanging on the porch for panel Mondays. Uh, all right. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I thought first I hit that. I thought at first you already got a thumbs down. I was like, what? We'll say that's a record. That'd be a record at 1 minute in. We on it. About to drive home. Well, that's good. See who else wanders in tonight. Oh yeah. Whoever the target fourth person is, just gave me a thumbs down. Nice. No, he's banned unless he's on a different thing. All of his channels, unless he's doing it through a friend. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, NJ came in. I don't know. He's talking about somebody who just gave it a thumbs down already. Thumbs down when I've been on for like 3 minutes. Like, great. 3 minutes in, and I got a dislike. Hey, corn buddy. That's not the way to phrase it. Hey, corn buddy. Hey, corn buddy. Yeah, they do that. That's what I said. They come in, do it, and then they leave. Still interaction though. Yeah, I put up a members only video today. That was fun. I know. No, it was just the way it was phrased. Corn buddy. You know, corn buddy. Like it can be taken a different way. That's all. That's why I was laughing. Not to see you said hello, it's just the way it was phrased. Or be a good friend of yours. I have boundaries. That's funny. Yeah, it's just his name. it's just his title, his channel name. You know, it doesn't sound right. So Tito's in. Ooh, had the day off. I kind of did. Kind of had the day off. Oh my God, my tripod is filthy. Because I already have. Hey, Noah's in the house. Oh, sorry, I didn't do NJ. I'm lagging on my highlights. I'm doing it for the hearing impaired. Go fishing. Can you go live up a block from? I think so. I can go live pretty much anywhere in Monterey. Why? Yeah, downtown Monterey, I can pretty much go anywhere down there. The Wainwright's trapping. Always put people in when they come in. It's so weird to be out here during the daylight. I feel like a vampire when I'm out here. So I'm always live after dark. It just seems really weird when it's daylight. It's like people can see me. Like they can see me anyway. But now it feels like damn late sunsets. It's throwing off my rhythm. Hey Noah, did you see the new video? Did you see the members video? I played around. I use you guys like as a sample when I'm like playing with intros or playing with ways to do the show. I throw it up as a members sort of experiment and play with things. That's what I did with some of the B-roll stuff. So it's either tutorials or wait, what did I miss? Very dark. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it takes till it's like past 8:30 now. It's like 8:40 right now. I mean, the longest day of the year is what coming up? June 21st. So 5 more days, and then it'll start getting a little bit darker every day again. It's crazy. Yeah. You guys stay just as late, just as late, just as late. It's just earlier. My baby next week. What? It's 1944 here. Damn it, we went back in time? I hate it when we go back in time unannounced. It's 1944 right now, guys. hate that. We made a quantum leap. A quantum leap. Guess what? I might actually. All right, Corey. Your B-day when? I thought I said my baby next week. My B-day next week. I read things wrong. It's like that big. Start putting my glasses on. My little John Lennon glasses that are prescription. Oh. So Noah, did you see the new video or not? The members only video. I was just wondering because I played with some ideas in it, on it. Put that back in there. I keep forgetting to put the panel thing on. I don't know. It's like once a week, and I forget what I'm doing in here. Oh, okay. I had fun playing with it today. New sort of intro idea, and I did a cool ending to it. A new, different ending. Yeah, I did a new quick little edit. Playing with sound effects. I love doing endings sometimes. Well, I like the one I did for NJ. I mean, your intro one, NJ, it's all like sound effects, not music. I kind of did that for another one, but for me, it was the ending. A little 10-second ending or 5-second ending or something. But I played with all sound effects like I did with your intro. I have like 2,000 sound effects, so. Yeah, that was the first time I did anything like that, NJ. First time I've ever made an intro or an ending, whatever, with just sound effects. And I figured, well, I did it with his. Let me do an ending of mine with sound effects. Although I did add music under it, but. So many people liked it. Nice. Hey, you said a lot of people liked it. That was fun. It gave me something different to do. So I kind of get bored pretty easy with stuff. Doing a fishing show is kind of like not the place you can go the most creative with. So that's like why I did the. Remember I did the video with the car video, so I could play with music and B-roll and cool angles, try and get it down. I do it because I was like doing jerky stuff in it. Yeah, it's kind of what the blogs allow me to do now. The blogs and the members only video. Gives me time to play, come up with newer ideas. So I have a new idea for the intro of the fishing show too, but I gotta wait till I film the next fishing show so I can introduce it. Oh yeah, I had to get creative with that one. That was fun. They got me thinking like, how can I bring this in? It's a photo. How can I bring it in cool and make it look cool? Because it's a picture of a lotto ticket. Kind of hard to make that creative. Yeah, and then I used the blocks, didn't I? And that opened up. Yeah, that's actually in my other software. That's in my Pinnacle software that I have to use on the other computer. It, it has to be online, which is the Vegas one. I could get it to work offline, but the Pinnacle one, it wouldn't work. I put it on the one that's offline, and it would say I try to load it, and it would say no internet connected, no internet detected. I'm like, well, I just went through that. I I got the code, I put it in because they have a code, so you can do it on it if it's the computer that you're loading into is not online. It didn't work. Like saying I got in there, it said it won't work. I'm like, so I have to use it on the other computer. But yeah, that's a different. That's its really cool 3D transition. Like the ones in my day so far, I'll create it in that. It's a transition. Yeah, the blocks. Um, yeah, I just finally today I gotta rewatch it. I saw it today. I saw the Vegas Pro thing is legit. Yeah, Vegas legit. I don't have the Pro. I just have the regular, but it's the same setup, same interface as Pro. Because I had Pro way back version 4.0. Now they're on like 18 or something. I can still get an upgrade for like under 200 bucks. But no, I just use the Vegas, the regular Vegas, the Magics. But Pinnacle has. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever posted it. Maybe I'll post it one of my members only. I think I played it once in the background. I played it one of my lives. That's right. When I was in my room, but you had to be there for like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, he was there. I think Noah was there when I played it. I'm like, guys, I just did this intro for NJ. Tell me what you think. Yeah, that's what I said. But that inspired me to. That inspired me to do sound effects for that outro of the video I just put up for members only. Yeah, I thought of that. I'm like, I want to do it, but I did put a little bit of music under it because I needed music after the sound effect thing to say copyright 2020. So I kind of ran it a little different, but it's cool. These things come in, this thing comes in, thing flips, and there's words that like type onto the screen, and then it goes when it comes out. Yeah, it was fun. I rewatched the video, but I only watched the beginning and the end. I didn't watch the part with Log Talk with Tito and Paradise. I just wanted to see what the intro and the outro look like. Oh, that's right. Hey, DMF is in here. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for letting me do that, by the way, NJ. It's like when people let me get creative for their channel. Shows that they respect what I do. The fun thing is Backroads. Right after I created that logo for him, remember that logo for his Florida custom tackle? That was like right a little bit after that he disappeared on us. I'm like, What, did I do something wrong? And then like, did I not design it well? I did come in one other time after that. But yeah, about that time he disappeared. And I always think it's me. Like, what did I do? What did I do? You got this. He comes in late. No, I haven't seen him. He's only been in once. No, and he hasn't commented on anything. So yeah, I don't know what's up. I haven't checked his Instagram. I I haven't had a cease and desist on using him in my intro, so there's nothing legal going on yet. I still throw him in the intros. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I think the last time I did check his Instagram. Well, that one, yeah, I liked it. I just didn't have a thumbnail. I just didn't have a thumbnail. I didn't do a good thumbnail. I thought that one was creative. I liked the like hand dippers and the stuff on there, but I didn't. It didn't do too well. I did change the title once. Originally, it was slaying bass. The slaying bass on my friend's birthday, or no, it's bass fishing when I have on my friend's birthday, slaying spotted bass, and it just wasn't doing well. So I changed it to birthday bass and 100-degree heat, and 100 degrees spotted bass were on fire. Yeah, 100 degrees fire. 100 degrees fire. Yeah, that's what it's titled now. If you guys saw it earlier, it was the normal title, but I switched it out. I know I like my videos, but if you just don't, it's just like people watch them, they like it. It's just getting people to watch them. It's getting that catch, getting them to like to want to click on it, and it's getting very hard on YouTube. I know. I didn't. I didn't know he was going over there. I mean, he fishes that lake all the time. So Wasabi saw Rick over there. So yeah, the funny thing is, I walked up. This is a good one, NJ. I walked up and he was sitting on the rail. And he was away from me, so he didn't see me. I walked up and went, "Rona hasn't killed you yet?" And he laughed and goes, "No." And I kept on walking, and I didn't say anything else. He's like, "Is that all you have to say to me after all this time?" And I went, "Well, it's been like a month." He's like, "Yeah, try like 4." So yeah, I said, "Of course you're going to the thumbnail." Yeah, it was good to see him again. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen Rick. I haven't seen Ricardo. I haven't seen Wayne. I've spoken. I mean, Chris has been on my panel now, but I haven't seen him. It's like a whole bunch of people I haven't seen at all, or not in person. That I used to see pretty much every weekend. So and it's going to go all the way till Sunday or all the way till September with, so I'm sure if I keep going to the county side, eventually I'll run into Rick. Yeah. Can I borrow a nightcrawler, sir? Uh, yeah, and I were you around at the end, NJ? I don't know if you were there. I remember who was there for the skate session. Yeah, I know Captain was there. I know Tanner was there. Yeah, I had a little skate session at the end of that live yesterday. I didn't realize I had a little whoop-de-doo skate park thing right there behind me where I was parking. I just had to look over and see and people were skating it. Yes, I actually went in and I did it like 3 runs or something. I had too hard of wheels though, and it's really rough. I couldn't get enough speed to go all the way around the track. And I didn't drop in, I just started halfway down. But the other guy, he tried it. He tried my board because they had a board with like soft wheels. All right, TMF. Yeah, they had soft wheel, like a slalom board. And I had my regular ramp board. But he bought it. He tried to go. Once you made that last turn, you just didn't have speed. You were too slow going over the rest of the. But yeah, I think I did 3 or 4 passes. I think I only did 3. We all try. Yeah, as Tanner said, I didn't have the balls to do it. I'm like, really, Tanner? Yeah, Tanner was being ornery last night. And then he had the gall to tell me I was scared to drop in from it because I just went halfway up and dropped my board and went. I didn't roll in from the top, so he had to give me a hard time. I'm like, I'm not in the right shoes. I didn't expect to be skating. I haven't been on a skateboard in probably like a month, 3 weeks. But I jumped on, did it. I was getting better. I really wanted to like do it more, but then my battery hit 50%, and it was dark. When I left, police were there locking the gate. I was like, "What's going on?" As I saw the lights as I was leaving. Where is Tanner? I don't know. Cino was there. Yes, he was. I don't know. It hasn't been in. Captain hasn't been in. Backroads hasn't been in. Bryce, Psycho Ducky. There's people still lurking, I would say. Waiting. They're just not used to me going this early. I know it's only a half hour, but still. This is usually when I go, is 8 o'clock. It's only Monday panels that I go a little early. And I sit out in the daylight. That makes me feel like a vampire. Like I'm not used to sitting out here when it's light. Even on days I don't go live, I don't come out until it's dark. Nighttime on the porch, that's the best time. I know I want Tanner to come on the panel and skateboard for us. He said he was good. We got 8 now. Still waiting for another chat. Taking down our free books. Did I miss the Coil Harvest? No. I don't know. Has he done the video yet? Yeah, it's Central Coast Bass on Instagram. Pretty sure. Actually, it might be Central Bass. Facebook is my name, Scott Kawa. But Instagram, I think that one's different. I think it's Central Bass. I think it's Central Bass. Evidently, I couldn't get the name. Yeah, I couldn't get the name. I don't think I could type, or I just didn't try typing in all Central Coast Bass. I should just done CCB or I don't know. I think I'm Central Bass. I don't even have the same. That's right. I might look like somebody different on Instagram because I don't have the same. I have the any lake, any time as my icon instead of the CCB that all the rest of the icons are. So I should change that. I'll have to change that because everything matching. I think it's actually the only one I don't have. That is the same icon. Maybe that's why I only have 500 followers. They don't know it's me. Of course, they should be able to tell by the pictures, right? Caught one gill. Nice. Well, I fished yesterday. Whoops. I fished yesterday live. I caught one. Caught about a half pounder. And I got to see Grandpa again. Hey, what is up? Welcome to a different night. This is the night when I have a different hat, and sometimes it goes weird places. Like yesterday's skateboarding at the end. Wasn't thinking that was coming, but it came. So one gill boats on a kayak too, huh? Gerald, all right. Wasn't it a timer 86? Is that what it is? I didn't read it before. Timer 66. All right. Sorry. I have a hard time reading such small print. Doing a panel live on your phone, everything's that big because it turns your phone into a desktop. I can't really tell who this person is. Somebody's in the basement. I don't know. There's a shiny light behind him. I can't see him. Oh wait. Okay, it is him. Never mind. It's Echo Man.
Echo. What's up?
Row your boat, go down the stream. Merrily.
Look how big my beer is. Everything's big.
No, you're echoing like crazy, Chris. Every time he comes in, he echoes. He'll come back, I think. I don't know, he dropped out. I think he'll come back. Timer, see, okay, correct. Sorry. I got sidetracked by Chris coming in. Weedless lures. I don't catch cherry bass. I don't know where he is. He seemed happy and joyful, but he's disappeared at the moment. He's just trying to figure out how to turn things off. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's back in.
Hey, I fixed it. Sorry, guys.
Hello?
I'm right here.
Damn it. Damn it. I can't sing row, row, row your boat again.
I tried.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm making some macaroni and cheese right now.
Okay. Now we just need Captain in here with all his food.
It's a Trader Joe's special.
How much?
These are like $1.
I was gonna say, if they're not $1, they're not special.
And there's no like crap in them. It's all like good stuff, and it doesn't taste like crap though.
Oh, so the ones you get at the dollar store are pretty good.
Which one?
At the dollar store.
Is this camera in a closet? I'm in here in my kitchen cooking macaroni.
Looks like you're in a closet.
Oh, I got my kitchen right here. Look at I'm cooking.
Oh, wait, let me put you on
My
here.
kitchen.
There, now show.
What's up, people?
Now show your kitchen. I got you highlighted. Oh, wow.
Neat, small, simple.
I miss good kitchens. I miss good kitchens.
Now I got to go back up like this because I'm setting you in my banana. Where I have my bananas right here, in my fruit bowl or whatever. I'm setting my phone in there. It's the only place I got right now.
Whatever
but
works.
I wanted to come in and say hi because I missed you. It's been a while, you know. We haven't like hung out or nothing. You're out fishing at Pinto, being all cool, and I'm over here just watching you.
I was just telling them that earlier in the stream. I'm like, because I ran into Grandpa. And I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I haven't seen Rick. I haven't seen Ricardo. I've talked to Chris, but I haven't seen him since they closed it off. So it's really weird suddenly, like, to not see people for like 4 months. That like you saw like usually every week.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's been a while.
Well, I've seen. You've been on my panels and stuff. So, I mean, not just in the chat. You've been on so I can physically see you.
Yeah, I try to come in here for you because I like the panel format. I think it's a really neat thing. So I always try to come in for a little bit.
Yeah, that's great.
What's up, NJ Scratch family?
But
tonight's episode is sponsored by Coors Light.
Oh, yeah, Coors Light this time, not Bud Light? No, but I said it does make a difference, though, to be able to physically talk to somebody compared to just typing to them. It's like so different.
Yeah, we always have so much more fun when we're freaking out on the boat and crap, just like going over our day or our week or whatever, giving each other shit. I actually kind of miss that now. I kind of miss your childish ways.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. See, my manager explained it perfectly. He said, Scott's like that kid in the class that you can't stand because he's always making fun and jokes. But then he's sick for a day or two and you kind of miss him.
It's just weird, man. You're just one of those kind of people, you know?
Yeah, I have my own sort of way. I have my own sort of way that humors me. Annoys other people, but humors me.
I always think you just like pushing my buttons, and then it depends. Like I think if you notice I'm in like a grumpy mood right when we get on the boat, you're like, ah, yes. You always sink your teeth right in. But then most of the time, though, it's pretty chill, and then you never want to leave the lake. So that's why we usually argue. We usually get along all day until I'm like, we have to go, and you're like, no, let me throw it in 2 more times.
What? Go? What? Yeah, I don't like intentionally push your buttons though.
No, you don't. It's as a friend. You know, friends push each other's buttons.
Yeah, but a lot of times I don't know I am.
I know. That's what makes you who you are.
Yeah, because I'm usually very courteous and I don't want to offend people or, you know, make them feel uncomfortable in that. But when you're around me a lot and it's just the way I am, people start taking it like, oh, why is she trying to get me pissed off? And I'm in my head, I'm like, what'd I do?
I think what it is with you is you're old school, and when it gets quiet, like you wanna you want to make something happen. You want to hear something. You want to get a conversation going. I notice that about you, which is fine. You know, everyone's kind of like that. It gets quiet, and you start telling jokes and shit. It's funny.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like it when there's not interaction and things going on. Like when it suddenly gets like you're not talking, it's kind of like got to do something, you know, break the silence. just, just throw something in there to get somebody laughing.
What I missed that I missed what you put up there. It was gone so fast.
Oh no, I had it up. I had it up before, and I went to hit it off so I could read it, and it jumped back up.
That's funny.
Hey Chris, you left? You didn't stay in the live, right?
No, I had to go. My mom's in town, so like I just wanted to like give you some crap. I told you to throw towards that tree, but you didn't see it, and then I had to go.
No, I skated. They have the skate park there. I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah, they have a whoop-de-doo one.
Yeah. It's by the fence, right? It's by the fence by the mobile home park.
Yeah, I never knew it was there.
I didn't know that either.
I skated yesterday.
No way.
On my live at the end.
That's sick, dude.
I couldn't get my wheels are too hard. It's like asphalt. It's not like cement. And it's got all kinds of bumps. It's got all kinds of bumps and groove. I went back. Captain's like, sounds like you're skating on cobblestones. I'm like, yeah, this is a place for soft wheels because. Yeah, but I actually went down and went through but I couldn't get enough speed to keep going. I'll have to go back with some softer wheels.
But you did it. That's sick. I'm stoked that you went for it.
Yeah, and I didn't go down the roll in, and Tanner was giving me a hard time.
Whatever it is, Tanner rides skateboards.
Well, evidently he said he's really good, so I don't know.
All right, well I want to see that video live.
I know. I'm all come on the paddle, Tanner, and then ride your skateboard for us live.
Hey, you know what, Tanner? I'm calling you out tonight. I want to see a live skate. No, I'm just doing this because he'll watch this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to see you skateboard. Where's my finger? Here we go. Where you at? There you are. Wait.
Yeah, you gotta go opposite. If you want to go right, you gotta go left. If you want to go left, you gotta go right.
Whatever, I'm calling Tanner out. I want to see some skateboarding, son.
Well, that's right, because see Chris, we got to do it there one time. We can both skate it.
No, I want to get you at Derby. I want you to go to Derby, man.
Yeah, but
I mean, ride the bull part.
Yeah, but I mean, we could do you can come meet me and we could do a live fishing.
Oh yeah. Over at the thing there? Okay.
Yeah, and then at the end we could walk back and then we could both skate that place. You gotta be careful of your age, buddy.
Hey Scott, time to go get that replacement hip surgery.
Yeah, exactly. No, I said I jumped on it like I started halfway up because I didn't know the transition stuff of the whoopties and that. So I didn't want to come rolling with all kinds of speed, and then it was suddenly quicker or longer than I thought, and then just go forward and end up landing on the next freaking whoopty. So yeah, and Tanner's all like, "Oh, you skate big ramps and you can't even drop in that." I'm like, dude, I didn't even know it was here. I have the wrong shoes on.
The camera never does justice, right, Scott? I mean, the camera never does justice to how big things are, how it looks when you're rolling on it.
It's not that big. It's just that like I said, I just wanted to know what the
I saw that park. That place was sketchy.
Yeah, and it's got divots and cuts in it and patches in it.
Yeah.
Because it's made out of not concrete, it's made out of asphalt. And the last hump before you get to the turn is all covered in sand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said,
That's fun.
I did good, though. I think I did 3 runs.
So you go to a rollover, speedy bump, hit brake, sand slide to your ass job.
Yeah. It's actually set up pretty good. You can pump it really good. I mean, I can pump it towards the last ones. I can pump it, get a lot of speed, but then then you go over another hump, and then there's a big curve, and then a hump, and then there's a big one, or you can take the lower route. But with my hard wheels and that, I fizzed out. Like it just once I wasn't pumping and there was nowhere to pump, it just slowed me down so much that I couldn't go all the way up and continue on the course. So. That's my goal.
Yeah, we should ride it before we go fish for good luck, and then ride it when we leave for good luck. That'll be like our mojo for that spot.
Yeah, but we got to save the best for last and alive.
I don't know. I might be too tired to ride at the end. I might poop out on you.
No, we're gonna be doing a live. We're gonna be doing live, not a show. It'll just be a 2 hour.
2 hours only?
Yeah, we'll just do it live. I'm not gonna meet and do a whole show at that side and then do live. Just meet later in the evening.
2 hours, I'm down.
Yeah, then just meet later in the evening and we'll do it live, like on a Saturday.
That'll be sick.
Yeah, just show up at 4 o'clock or whatever, and then go live at 6 till 8 or 5:30 till 8, and then come back and have enough time and light to fish it. I mean, to skate it.
Do you think that place would be better with a small cruiser board or a regular skateboard?
They were using a cruiser board with the soft wheel.
The only soft wheels I have are a cruiser board.
Yeah, well, you're not doing any tricks on it. It's a whoop-de. It's just like a snake run, just carving and going around it. Softer the better, baby.
Because when I ride it where I ride, I mean, you gotta have hard wheels for grip,
Yeah, I don't know. You have hard wheels on a smooth surface for more speed and for doing tricks, but I'm telling you, dude, this thing's really rough.
You know what? Maybe I'll get some OJ2s or something. Just throw it on my popsicle stick board.
Yeah, I think the board I found that I stole the truck off of to put on my board I like. It has wheels on it, and I think they're softer, so I'll put those on for the next run. We started talking skateboarding and nobody's been commenting.
Hey, I'll shoot you an email. We'll finalize the day, yeah?
Yeah. Same time, probably like a Saturday.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, so you won't have to work the next day. It'd be fun. Show people more of what in common we have than fishing.
Well, the next thing I want to take Scott to do is go shoot some guns. I think he'd have fun with that. He said he's never shot a gun. I want him to at least try a 22.
Yeah, I've only done BB guns and everything like crazy, but I've never actually shot an actual. I mean, I used to be really into it with my BB gun. I had a scope, and I would do like targets and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just like shooting targets too.
Yeah, I just never had anything I had to put a bullet in because it was always air.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Scott the 12 gauge. See how it works out for him.
Yeah. I don't want anything that'll hurt my shoulders any more than before.
Hey, the way they make shotguns now, it has a very soft, thick rubber grip on there that actually when it goes in, it doesn't feel that way. When you're using like 3-inch shells, it doesn't hurt. If you're using 3.5-inch shells, then
No, I'd be fun out there shooting a friggin'.
Who is that, Noah?
Squirrel hunting with a 22.
Beer 30.
That'd be fun.
Hey, it's also like work all day and then it's the end of the day. Been up since 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. We could do a run around the Pinto skate park.
That'd be straight hilarious, Scott.
That I didn't even know existed. I mean, I never even knew that thing was there.
Me neither. I went there the other day. When I went to go fish there, and I saw it too, but I didn't go look at it. There was a bunch of kids on it. I saw it though.
Yeah, I never noticed it. I just happened to park by it. And when I came back, there was like, I think guys probably in their like early, like 22, 23 or something, but they were skating it.
Really?
They didn't know who I was. So, and I heard them joke about, "Hey man, it's our skate park," like because this non-local shows up. But yeah, then
really? They were hating on you.
Well, they were joking about it. Yeah. But after I made the first pathetic run and kind of made it to the end, and then the next one I actually made the end and around the corner, and then I started talking to him and joking. And the one guy actually took my board. He goes, "Can I try it on your board?" I'm like, "Sure, but you won't get enough speed." And he did the same thing. He made it all the way around to where I did, and he just on their cruiser board he'd go all the way through it, but on mine he just like. But yeah, and I said, "Yeah, I used to skate for Santa Cruz, but I'm 54 now." And they all started laughing. I'm all, "Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't feel it when I'm skating. It's just when I hit the ground, then I feel 54, and it feels like gravity's 5 times heavier." I'm like, yeah, I still have the agility and all that to skate it, do the pumping and all that stuff. But yeah, but when I hit the ground, it scares the hell out of me.
Right.
I don't want to break a hip, as NJ said. I can see it happening. Now, where's everybody tonight? You're making that look like a full-on complicated meal there. So you're making it look like a full-on complicated meal. What are you mixing with it?
Oh no, it's not complicated at all. Trust me.
All right, NJ. Yeah, boil water, drain, add powder. With me, it would be add minced garlic and salsa or picante sauce. Then mix and serve.
Let's see how this turned out.
I used to have a friend that would actually measure the water before he did mac and cheese.
I
You
already
don't
had
do
a
that.
sick dinner. This is just like some crazy snack right now.
I know, but you don't measure the water, do you?
No, man, I just put it in the pot. I know how much to use.
Well, I know, but he would actually have to like measure it out exactly. I'm like, dude, just fill the bowl, throw them in, boil it till they're soft, drain it, and you're done. The Ronies don't
Yeah,
care how much water's in there. Not like the noodles care. Noodles are like, oh, too much water, too much water.
the key to it is you want to put some salt and some olive oil in there. The noodles don't stick to each other, and they have the salty taste. The Italians say when you cook pasta, you want the water to be like the ocean, man.
I had a girlfriend who used to say that.
You got to cook pasta and noodles like that. Put a lot of salt, and the water boils much quicker. Tastes good.
Did you hear my comment? You didn't hear my comment, did you?
I heard you.
Well, all right. You're ignoring it.
I'm
Boiling
processing.
water. Boiling water science.
Yeah. BoilingWaterScience.com.
But you don't have to measure it.
No, you don't. I mean, you're
I
totally
know.
right.
I know. I was just like, hey, you want some mac and cheese? He was like in the kitchen one time. And I just went to the thing and I put a bunch of water into a certain place and then he goes, dude, you're gonna mess them up. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, you didn't measure the water. I'm like, what? He goes, you need to put in the right amount of water. I'm like, no, you don't.
That's kind of like anal retentive or whatever they say,
Yeah. I'm like, no, not if you know how to cook pie. I mean, you just like, after a while, you know how much to cook it, but you just come back with a spoon or something, you take one out of it, and you go, okay, it's all soft, it's done.
It says to use 2 quarts of water, I think, but I use this same pan here, and I know like how much water I really need in there. I just fill it up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, here's my mom. My mom's on YouTube.
Hey.
Hey there.
Hey there.
He's visiting from Arizona right now.
Well, let's put her full screen then.
What's up? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone. She's out of here. Oh, now she's back. Now she's gone.
She was here, now she's gone.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Stage fright.
Yeah, but like I said, you don't have to. Actually, if you measure it right and the way it boils in that, when you put in the water, they say, and you boil it, suddenly like the water kind of goes away, and the noodles are like above water. So that's kind of a clue to like it's time. But you don't need to measure.
No, it's about 7 to 11 minutes. For any like a noodle like that, it's about 7 to 11 minutes. Usually it's around like 10, I think. 10 minutes is done. Dente.
I said usually you just put like a spoon or a fork in there and grab a piece, put in your mouth, and go. It's still a teeny bit crunchy in the middle, so maybe.
Well, the real Italian way is you grab the noodle and you throw it against the wall, and if it sticks, it's done.
Yeah, but I always got those two phrases confused, and I would throw it into the fan. Oh, that's God! Funny. How did I put those two together so quick? I don't know.
You did.
I did. Ivan's in here. Well, I found one, El Dante. Well, I found one because when I used to go to my DJ night, and I'd get nachos sometimes because we got a free meal if we DJ'd.
Oh yeah, I love nachos.
Yeah, and I'd eat a bunch of them, and then I'd put them in the fridge for like, or save them, put them in the fridge for later. In the morning, the all the chips and everything get all soggy.
Yeah.
And what they do with it is they take that and they mix it all up, mash it up, and then you put it inside a breakfast burrito.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I learned that when I was a DJ because that's what my friend did, like traditional the Mexican. I'm like, yeah, I love. I don't like giving that much because by the time I get home and I eat and then I put some in the fridge and in the morning it's all soggy. And he goes, oh, well, here's what you do. He's like, mix it all up, grind it all up, and then heat it up in a pan and put a tortilla in there, heat it up and fold it up and make it a breakfast burrito. And I'm like,
so you would just put your nachos, you would literally put your nachos into a breakfast burrito?
Yeah. You just do a little egg. Yeah, you do a little egg in that, and then you take the leftovers and you put them all on top of it and everything. The guacamole, the sour cream.
I've never thought of doing that.
I know, but that's what he said is because I wouldn't get them that often, and I would get like another free meal in that. And then one time I said, yeah, I love the nachos, but by the time I go home and they're so big and I don't want to eat all of them, I put in the fridge, but in the morning they're all soggy and I just didn't see. And then he told me that secret, and I went, all right, I'm getting nachos more often. I'm all, you're right. Just mix it all up because the tortilla and everything's the corn tortilla all soft and everything, and use it as a filler in a breakfast burrito. I'm like, what a genius way to use leftover food that changes from nice crisp chips to soggy limp chips.
Yeah.
I think I just described why there's divorce in older people and why women like younger men. Somehow in that whole nacho to breakfast burrito description, I think I'm onto something. Oh, I'm in rare form tonight, aren't I?
Hey, we're doing what we're doing. I'm still here, but I gotta blurb out my video for a second.
Oh, he's adding the secret sauce. Yeah, guys, tip for you. Food tip. Take your leftovers nachos, let everything get all mushy, mix it all up, put some eggs in, put that on top, roll it up in a flour tortilla. Great breakfast burrito. So now we're having cooking tips on CCB. The other one for great breakfast potatoes? Chris? I bleeped out his video. All right. No. Microwave baked potatoes. And then put them in the fridge and let them re-harden. And then the next day, when you want breakfast, cut them up into squares. And then fry them that way. Because they're already cooked. But if you take a baked potato and you try to cut into squares, it's all going to fall apart and you're just going to get like hash brown sort of stuff. But since you put them in the fridge and let them sit, you can cut it all up and they're nice, perfect square cubes. But when they warm up, they're still soft. So you put them in there and you put them in a pan, you can fry them, get them crisp on the outside, and they're buttery soft on the inside. Yeah, I learned that cooking for a restaurant way back in the 80s. Hard to get good square breakfast potatoes that are cooked all the way through. And that's because they cut them up hard and square raw, and then they try to cook in a pan, but there's not enough time, so you always get that like sort of little crunchiness somewhere in the middle. The raw potato. But if you do the same thing to something that's already cooked.
Right, I'm back. I had to change my shirt, man. That shirt was hot.
I was just telling my great breakfast burrito recipe or breakfast potato recipe.
Now, do you add red onions to that at all? Because I fucking love red onions.
Oh, no, it's not what you add after it, but like I said, you have to cook the potato the night before, 3 minutes in the microwave, then put them in the fridge, and then cut them into cubes, and then cook them.
You know what I've been doing? This is cool that we're bringing this up. I've been doing cooking. You take a red potato and you cut it in half. You get a whole bunch of those and you do that. It's just simple. Get a cookie sheet, some wax paper, put that down. You cut the red potato or brown potato in half. You roll it in some olive oil and salt, not too much to start a fire, but just get it coated. You lay it on the flat side and you cook it at 450 for 30 minutes. Okay, I've been doing these crazy, amazing baked potatoes like this. Then I'll let them sit overnight. I'll take them when they're cooked. I'll put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, I'll cut them up into cubes, like you're saying. Those potatoes are already baked, and I'll make a hash out of them with eggs and bacon and those cubed up potatoes. And man, it is amazing, Scott. Amazing.
Yeah, well, that's the way my mom does them. Is cut in half and baked.
Does she do that? That's rad.
Yeah, that's what she does. When she does the red potatoes, not the Idaho potatoes and that, yeah, they're cut in half with seasoning on top of that, and then they're face down with butter and that, but then they're baked that way.
Dude.
Or they're boiled first and cut in half and then baked.
That's the best way.
Yeah. My mom always cooks them. They're always cooked in half.
Dude, and I love like making them, they call it like a mess. When you like take all the ingredients and just mix it, it's so good.
Well, I told people when I lived in San Francisco, my lunch for 26 cents, I would go to the corner market and buy a Idaho potato.
Right.
And I would put, punch holes in it with the fork, put it in the microwave, cook it for 3 minutes, open it up, and then I would use the ranch dressing and hot sauce from Taco Bell. After I spread it all out on the plate, I would add on to it and the salsa to it, and that was my lunch for 26 cents. That's being on a budget.
I do a sandwich every day.
Yeah, but
I always I make sure to spoil myself for my lunch at work because I got to be like an athlete inside the greenhouse. It sucks every last drop of life out of you.
Oh no, I'm talking about saving money so you can get beer and favor. So
I'm just talking about like for me when I eat lunch, like holy crap, I gotta have a good lunch. I can't be dumb about it.
We all know how you eat, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to me, you're like
you don't get these big guns like this, man, without eating good.
Okay. Wow. I've just been one-upped by Mr. Buff. Yeah, I forgot you work out constantly, Chris.
It's it's a good thing, man. Like I was way out of shape and I got this job for the last year and a half, and like, man, it's put me into shape. It's a good thing.
Yeah. I didn't realize your guns were getting so big though.
No, they're big. I only showed you a little bit. I wasn't trying to show it all.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I knew you were going to say that. I
I
always
know.
fall into that hole with you. That's like the easiest one-liner.
I know.
I think that takes an IQ of about 63 to do that one.
Well, I had a good one. I was in 7-Eleven and I was at the counter, and the other girl that was working, that I know really well, she came over to me and she was putting things on the, restocking, and they were at the pegs that were like below me. So she came
Yeah.
over. She came over and said, "Oh, excuse me," and I went, "Well, while you're down there." I couldn't resist.
Oh my gosh. Did you get slapped in the face?
No, she laughed, but the girl that was helping me at the register was kind of like, like, did you just say that?
Oh my gosh, Scott.
I had to, and she was right there.
Hey, when Scott insulted a woman, that was sponsored by Cheddar Pringles Mega Pack.
Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't resist, but I mean, I know who she is, and she's been there a long time, so she took it in the humor it was intended. But the first look I got from the cashier, it was like,
That's
I'm
so
like,
funny. That was the reality. The
yeah,
cashier's reaction was reality.
yeah, and she's laughing as she left, and I went, sorry, I couldn't resist, and she just kept laughing, and then the registered person was kind of like, okay, obviously they have a rapport, so, and then she did go, that was pretty funny though. She
You
just,
know what? You're just being yourself, though. Like to you,
yeah,
you weren't trying to be what was thought it could be. You know, you were just
right.
messing around.
I couldn't resist. It was, I just had to say it. It's like I didn't even know I said it. It was like one of those instant responses. and then my brain went, should you? But then when she started laughing, I'm like, all right, it was good. It was kind of like, should I? Do I know her now? But then her response let my brain go, yeah, it was good. Yeah, but like you said, that's just it was natural instinct to say it,
Right.
but not in a it was.
You know, it's kind of like the parrot. You know, the parrot. You say something to the parrot and it says it back. It doesn't
Yeah,
think
it
about
says it back.
what you're saying. So like you're kind of like you're not a. It's not like you're being told by someone, but you're kind of like the parrot in the sense. You just say it, and you're like, oh. Then later, you're like, oh yeah, that was kind of funny or fucked up.
Yeah,
And that's why we're having this conversation
yeah,
right now.
yeah. But see, the problem is when I'm out, and I'm even when I'm in there, and that I always place myself as if I'm in a sitcom or something.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay.
so I'm always when I interact with people, I'm always looking for like a line or something that'll make them laugh and be humorous. So yeah, so in that situation, I'm like, if the cameras are on, it was like a scripted thing in that, like him going,
Right.
"Why are you down there?" Yeah, so I don't know, but other people don't play that role in their head. I'm the only actor in where I am. Everybody else is in reality, and I'm like,
Right.
I'm pretending I'm on a sitcom.
Well, it's all a state of a mind, dude. You know, like how people's state of mind is, and the choices they make with that are what move people through the day.
Did you plan that beep beep beep? Are you frozen?
Hello?
Hello?
What happened?
I don't know. You said that, and there was a beep beep beep.
No, I didn't do anything over here on my side.
Wow, that's weird. Because right as you said it, it was like a drum roll, like boom doom. Right after you said it, it went beep beep beep.
Hold on a second. Let me go. Let me see. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know. Maybe he didn't do it on his end. Did on my end. Did do the same thing for you guys? It seemed like you had a little like sound effects thing. Because and it went dun dun dun. Oh, nobody else wants to come on panel? Come on. We need braver people. We got 7 of us in here. I just see NJ's earlier comment. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I come back. It's just, it's infectious. And now I'm starting to feel comfortable because it's getting dark. How the hell's it going to go from here? Oh. Yeah, I know you're in the car. You're driving back from Old Sack. Nick Jones, 74. What's up, my friend? Welcome. We have Chris. Well, he's kind of come back in right now. But I think he's getting ready to eat. Is that Chris? No, that's his mom. Oh, no, that's his son. Sorry. I can't see. It's so small. They're muted, but they could hear me, obviously. There we go. Sorry. That was funny, though. I know. I couldn't see. They're like this big. They're like me. I don't. I look like. Hello, we're getting a shot of his kitchen ceiling. Evidently, he's going to come back, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go eat. So he might not be here for long when he does eventually come back. Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
All right. Well,
what did my son do?
I was just telling him you're gone, but you're probably going to come back, but you're probably going to leave because you're going to eat.
No, I'm not going to eat. I'm here, man. I got another hour, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to go eat.
I did eat right in front of everybody.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Why, you want me to go? I can leave if you want. You want to be alone?
Not now.
Do you need time to think?
No, I'll have you in my mind all night, baby.
I like women, Scott.
Who was that came in? Was that your mom?
What's up?
Was that your mom that came in?
My mom?
Was that who came in and grabbed the plate?
No, that was Maxwell, my son.
Okay, at first I thought it was your mom. I said it was your mom, and he came back and waved. I'm like, oh wait, no, I think that's his son.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you're like this big on my screen, so it's like
I know exactly.
I was like, oops.
What's going on? Oh yeah, that's so sick, dude. My son will grab props to make people laugh. Hey Maxwell, he said you did the Pink Panther. Maxwell just gave me a thumbs up right now.
Is that what he did? I said I didn't really see it. I couldn't tell who was coming in.
He's done all kinds of stage stuff. He knows how to play like 7 instruments. He has no fear of being in front of a camera or doing stuff.
Hey, shout out to my YouTube channel, Kakashi Hatake.
They can't hear that. It sounded like a rumbling robot.
Exactly. He can come in and do it. He can come in and do it. He doesn't have to hide in the background. Or maybe he did it and the mic was muted.
No, he was just messing around. He's 11.
Really, he seems a lot more behaved than Tanner.
Tanner just likes to show off. However, I'll have to admit, I like watching him cast the worms and stuff. I always am surprised how he can be so chill doing that. So,
Yeah, no, he hasn't been in tonight yet. Captain hasn't been in. Backroads hasn't been in. It's been kind of.
dude, Captain Clueless comes in at like 3 o'clock in the morning his time.
I know. I try to go early because I know it's late for them, and they come in like super late. I'm like, I'm trying to oblige you guys. I know he walked away again.
I'm right here. I'm just fixing my blinds.
I know. You can't walk more than like 2 feet away, and I can't see you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's probably not a blessing.
Now let's grab my soundboard here. I got like a little soundboard I put up so I don't blast my neighbors too much.
See Corn's comment?
Let me see, hold on. That's hilarious. That comment was sponsored by Popcorn White Cheddar.
Dude, you're gonna spoil your app. Oh wait, you already ate. Never mind.
Hey, you know what's funny is I got this one. Chicken Ramen Express.
Really? Because ramen can't be that quick.
The name is hilarious. That's why I'm showing it, because it's like
Don't eat it.
no one's eating your ramen. Settle down, son.
Well, there's like the other one with Seinfeld. No, some comedian said that. Like how our lives have become so quicker. You put something in the microwave and you yell at it because you don't have all minute.
You know, it reminds me of the Jetsons. It's gonna go to the Jetsons, dude, where like you put this little thing that's as big as a pill in the oven and like a whole turkey dinner comes out.
I know, but that was funny. I forget. It might have been Seinfeld or something, but yeah, the skit was how fast like remember we used to have to bake things and put them in the oven.
I do that. I love that.
Yeah, and now, but now with the microwave, it's like you put it in and you're like, come on, I don't have all minute.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like
You know,
2
in the
hours,
morning, you have to
2
admit,
hours in the oven.
when you in the morning, like you want stuff done. You know, like if
Yeah.
you can cook your eggs quick at a high temperature, you get the bacon done right in the very beginning. Cook your eggs, but like other things, it's like you don't have time to put like biscuits in the oven. You know, and
You can put them in your air fryer.
so what I got was this like this thing I'm going to show you right now. You're gonna be impressed. Hold on.
Bringing him up full screen. Although he's got his phone horizontal.
All right.
What is that?
It's an air fryer.
Oh.
Oil free, no oil.
Wow. It's like a dehydrator. Dehydrator on steroids.
Yeah, so I got that air fryer. It's an air fryer.
Corn parts.
Oh yeah, Corn Parts knows what's up.
Not him, his sister. One blast or on what?
What does it say?
On blast? Was it on blasty?
Yeah, on blast.
Yeah, I've always seen those infomercials, Chris. I can't believe you bought one.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I mean, come on. You know me better than that, man. Come on.
Well, I don't know.
Dude,
Oh, wait.
I would be showing you like some gimmick for fishing, maybe. I don't know, some cool hat for fishing, or I don't know.
Wait a sec. Let's see.
What's going on over
What
here?
we got, Nikki?
I had
What's
to
up,
make
Nick?
sure it was you.
Huh?
I had to make sure it was you. I mean, I've had so many tricky people coming in here.
Oh, I'm real tricky.
No, I wasn't saying you were tricky. I was just saying somebody
Yeah, damn
somebody knows
right.
I know you. You know, somebody knows I know you. They can fake it and put like two luscious lips and a Nikki P after it, and I'm like, ah, and then it's
Yeah, I know, right?
like, yeah, then it's like gay porn, like suddenly.
Then you get a ding-a-ling in your face. You're
Yeah,
like,
I
that's
don't
not
want
what I
that.
expected.
Not tonight.
spinning in a circle,
Not
like
tonight. Not tonight.
No
Any
doubt,
other
yeah.
night. Not tonight.
Yeah,
No, I know. Yeah, I thought people were being creative on me. Like, oh, I bet if I fake her name, he'll put me on, and I can do that whole
Yeah, I
stupid
know,
thing
right?
they do.
I see how excited he gets over her name.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Well, they used Monica T one night.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they used her and her. I mean, they came in the chat and they had her and her icon, and they showed up, and I pushed on it, and heaven forbid it was bad.
yeah. There
Well,
are
I
some
think people
complaints
know
about
better
that.
than to duplicate my name, to be honest.
Well, they should.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I better not.
Better not.
What's up there, Gerald? I can't see the chat. I'm on a different screen.
That's all right. I'm pretty diligent.
I can't see
Yeah,
it
I know,
either.
right?
I just use my phone.
There we go.
I'm a little
I can
better than
see it
Premiere.
Yeah, it's your girl, New Jersey. Guess
So
what? I moved to Arizona.
I was gonna say. So what's up? Did you have freedom to move?
Well, yeah, considering they sold my house, I kind of didn't have a choice.
What?
Yeah, that's when you're picking up and going after that.
Yes,
What?
it was definitely
What
freedom to
your house?
move. Huh?
How did what happened?
Well, my landlord, I had my house for 15 years, and my landlord decided to sell it. After all these years.
Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, and you as a tenant, you can't do anything. It's like it's their right.
Yep, it's their house. I can't do anything.
It's
My
their
lease
house.
is up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, what can I do? I can't buy it.
You're pretty
I
much
guess I
whatever
gotta
the
move.
contract says.
Well, she gave me the option to buy it, but the thing is the area I live in, you really pay for real estate. You don't pay for like structure. So my house, she had it up for sale for $250,000. It was probably one of the cheapest in the area because of how like old, and it was built in '78, but it wasn't remodeled really at all other than what I did to it. And
Yeah.
the foundation itself was crap. I mean, they're gonna have to put probably $200,000 in the house.
Wow.
And so, not only that, so to sell it for like $400,000 or $500,000 for that area is not really bad. So if they put in another like $100,000 into it and sold it for like $400,000 or $500,000, they would
They
get
could
it.
turn it. They could
Yeah,
flip
they
it.
could easily flip it. Yeah. Yeah, so she was selling it for cheap. They'll probably talk her down to 2. She put it for 2.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
That's
you just
so.
went. But you wanted to go to Arizona anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love
I did
Arizona.
anyway. You
That's
love
okay.
it?
Oh yeah, my grandfather lives out there in Lake Havasu, and it's
I
nice
have no
out
idea
there.
where anything is.
Yeah,
You might
Lake
as well
Havasu
say it
is
in a
on the
foreign
border.
language because I still have no idea.
Well,
Yeah,
what?
it's on the border of California.
I'm in Mesa.
Okay, that's kind of like towards Phoenix more.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
20 minutes from Phoenix. I'm real close
Yeah.
to Phoenix.
So it's super hot where you're at. That's for sure.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Well, what's
I'm
cool about
closer
Lake
to
Havasu?
CCB now.
Yeah, and you know that. I mean, Nikki, less clothing. I'm just guessing, but that's probably a good thing.
Actually, I don't even have to. It's not as hot here to me as it is in Texas.
Yeah, that's right. You came from Texas, so probably pretty
Yeah.
similar.
Bobby!
That was very similar, except for it's hotter in Texas because it's humid. Here I can actually
Yeah.
breathe. Like, I
Yeah.
could never sit in my car like this. Yeah, I'm sitting in my car. But I could never sit in my car like this in Texas. I would die of a heat stroke.
Right.
Because it's
Yeah.
so thick and so humid, you cannot breathe. Even with
Well,
the AC going.
Texas
Yeah,
is
but-
like a big basin. All of Texas is like a big basin, and the air doesn't move there.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
And
I've always
here
said that
in
to
the
people.
morning, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was so nice. Like, it
Yeah.
felt cool to me. And it was probably like 80.
Right. But that's what. See, people don't understand dry heat and humid heat.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in California.
Arizona is nice.
Yeah, I grew up in California, but my relatives live in Michigan.
Yeah, that's where
Ugh.
I'm from, too, is Michigan.
Yeah, and we would
Michigan's
visit them in
cold.
the summer. Yeah, we visit them in the summer, and it was like 100 degrees and 98% humidity. It was just like outside,
Oh, yeah.
was like a sauna. It was like,
Yeah, it's because of the water. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then
because
Texas
they have so
being
much
by the
water.
Gulf. Yeah.
right. And Michigan,
Does it snow there like 7 months out of the year or something? I heard.
Oh, hell yeah. It's never warm in Michigan, I swear to God.
no, it's only in the summer, and it's just when all that
Not even in
moisture.
the summer, though, CC.
No,
Even in the summer, you get cold fucking nights. It's never
yeah,
warm.
but I mean, but during the day with that sun on all that moisture, it's just that's why it's so humid, because
Yeah.
it's just the soil is soaked, everything is soaked. Even if it's like 70 out, that sun baking on it, and
Oh, yeah.
and evaporating it, it's gonna be 70 degrees and 98% humidity. So
Yeah.
it's gonna feel like
see,
it's a sauna.
100, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I was okay with moving to Texas from Michigan, because it was the same kind of heat when it was hot, so I could deal with it.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
You bet.
But it still was hot all the time, and you couldn't get cold. Here, like,
Yeah.
I have my AC on in my room, and I go in there, and I'm cold. Like, in Texas, you have an AC on, and you go in the room, you're still hot. Because you
Yeah.
still hold that humidity.
Yeah. And even the air coming through the AC is humid.
Exactly, yeah. And that's
Yeah.
like what I was trying to explain to Paco is like here they can have like water coolers, I think they're called, or water
coolers.
air. Is it water cooler?
Swamp coolers.
Swamp
Yes.
coolers. That's the freaking word I was looking for. Thank you,
Yeah.
finally. Yeah.
It's like
Okay, so
it's like
swamp
an
coolers
air.
they can have here.
Yeah. It looks like an air conditioner, but the backside there's usually like the old school ones. There's a bunch of hay and stuff.
Right.
A swamp cooler actually runs water through a
Right.
channel, and the fan blows over that water, and it kind of creates more of a cooling effect. And the
Right.
old one,
But it also adds
terms.
humidity.
But what I'm saying is like here you can use that. In Texas
Right.
you can't.
Right.
It won't work.
Well, yeah,
It
because
makes it worse.
you're using moisture to create the air, which has a moisture in it, but the air is so dry that you don't feel the moisture, but it cools the air. Where when
Right.
you're in Texas or Michigan, it's cooling it, but it's actually adding moisture, and the humidity is so high anyway that your body doesn't feel like it's any cooler.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It feels
Yeah.
exactly the same hot.
Yeah, I
You
said
can't
I've
cool
had
down and humid.
yeah, I've had conversation with people about dry heat and humid heat, and
Mhm.
they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, we might be 115 here, but the humidity's like 10%.
Right.
You go to
Right.
Michigan, it might be like 70 or 80, but the humidity's 98, and it feels so much hotter. It's just like
Yeah.
it's this
You go there
weird,
and it's 80 degrees and you feel like it's 110.
right?
And that's
'Cause
like
it
I
just,
was telling Paco, like my son, when he was here, it was like 112 and he wore a sweater. When we went back to Texas, when we got there, it
is
was
this Nick?
like,
You all right, Central?
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, no, I just let.
So anyways, we went back to Texas, it was 94. So we left, it's almost 20 degrees cooler, right? He was
Yeah.
going through Texas and he started ripping off layers of clothes. He was like, oh my God, it's so hot. I was like, yep. And that's the difference between humid heat and dry heat.
Yep.
I was like, that's the difference. See, here it feels 112, but there it didn't.
Yeah.
That's why you were able to keep your sweater on. Oh,
Yeah.
it was very different.
So when did you move there?
A couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in a hotel. I'm trying to find a place to live, actually.
Where's your daughter and stuff been?
They stayed with my ex in Texas. So I'm all
Okay,
by
so-
myself.
Well, I said the last time you were on, anyway, you were in your house that you had to get rid of because they sold it. You were talking about the fact that you're by yourself, and so I was wondering where your daughter was, and so they've been with him for a while.
Yeah, they moved with him officially when I left.
Right, but they were
took all
there
their stuff,
during.
obviously.
But they'd been there since the quarantine thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
They've
Well,
been
'cause
with me.
Yeah, they were with you because I've seen them in your lives and everything and that. But then you said last time you're on my panel, you came in and you were like, "I'm all alone," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I know. It was so lonely.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I
they
was
had
like-
left. They left during the quarantine.
Yeah. They
Okay.
they went to my ex's house. He got a house since mine definitely wasn't coming back. So
Oh, okay.
it was either he was gonna take it or it was gonna go, and he
Right.
wasn't gonna buy it.
Right. Yeah, I was just a little confused at that. Like the last time I saw you when you said you're all alone, I'm like, "Where are your kids?"
Well, Corn, you're saying you're glad your Texas plans didn't go as planned. Let me tell you though, I love Texas. Don't get me wrong. Texas is absolutely amazing. And not only that, it has great job options. I had a ton of connections. Texas is absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. I just have bad juju in Texas. You know what I mean? Like, I've been there 20 years, moved there from Michigan, pretty much got on my feet and everything, and had a relationship for 16 years that went horribly. And now I'm, after a couple of years, finally getting back on my own and met somebody really special and pursuing it. You know what I mean? So it
Right.
did and didn't bring me to Arizona, but the change did, and also him. You know what I mean?
There you go.
And not only that, it's freaking beautiful here. I mean, I can see the mountains and palm trees and cactuses all in one look. You know?
Yeah, welcome to the West Coast.
I'm saying, right? I'm on the West Coast officially. It's
Yeah, pretty
crazy.
much.
So, do they have earthquakes here?
I don't think Arizona gets them that much.
What do you mean that much?
Well, not as much as California. I mean,
Okay, but what do you mean that much? Because I ain't a fan of earthquakes now.
uh,
That
they're
wasn't part of
fine.
the deal.
you dealt with hurricanes and tropical storms. Earthquakes
Yeah.
they're not much. I mean,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the ground was moving, Cece.
Well, I know, but they happen. They're like last like 30 seconds. Like in a storm or a hurricane, you're petrified. It's a 24-hour thing. You're worried. Earthquake is like, and it's like a minute, 30 seconds, and you're like, all right. And then you might get a few tremors, but you're used to them coming. So, but it's
Hell
nothing
no.
like. What do you mean, hell no?
Hell no. I don't get used to that. That's the ground shaking. Where do you run? Where are you going, Gerald?
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just like being on a roller coaster It's like being on a roller coaster for like 30 seconds.
Gerald, no, I didn't move with Paco. No. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring your question. I just had to flip back and forth.
Yeah, no, it's just a little roll. It's not that big of a deal. Unless it's like huge. But most of them we have are just like it's just a little roll. Well, what happened to
Unless
MJ?
it's huge.
Or what happened to 74? He left. I was just gonna talk to him.
I know I tend to always talk. I can't help it.
Well, no, I was gonna ask him about it and he left.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops. Come back in.
Sorry,
I was just getting ready to ask him what I was doing. He talked for a little bit.
Up. I even scared Chris away.
Yeah, Chris is on mute, but he's with this. I don't know. I don't think you scared him away. He just finds opportunities to leave.
Right. He's like, oh, there
that
he is.
was really nice, Scott. See, what I was doing was I was being a respectful person and listening to Nikki talk. But I was eating some food, so I didn't need to be on camera. So I was just chilling, man.
I was just great, Nikki. You got me in trouble. You got me in trouble, Nikki.
I told you. I'm good at it. I can't help it.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry.
He's like, I'm sorry. You gonna go and eat? Oh, you're in Oregon?
I'm sorry. It's sponsored by Coors Light.
I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, there we go. Popping the fresh one.
You know, though, let me tell you, I posted something in Instagram today, in a group that I have. I went to Popeye's Chicken, right?
I like their chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I've never had their chicken sandwich. But I went to there today, right? And I have never seen a freaking jalapeno so big. It literally was the size of my damn chicken. And I was like, the hell they say everything's bigger in Texas. I know, right, Gerald?
Hey, Scott, I didn't get to read that. What did that say?
What?
But no, to answer your question, Gerald, I didn't move in with Paco, no.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot,
place.
NJ.
He's on his way out, but he had to put that one in. That was his knockout punch.
Who, Gerald?
Yeah, because he's leaving.
And there goes Chris.
That's either he hit the wrong button or it's his internet.
He's like, I didn't get to see it. Whoops.
So where are you at right now? You're living in a hotel?
Yeah, pretty much till I find the house.
Wow. What did you do with all your craps in a storage unit? Not
it's
crap.
It's crap. Trust me. 16 years it was crap.
Well, all my crap is still in a storage unit in San Luis Obispo, and I left there 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still there.
You still have it in the storage?
Yeah, I need to go.
Are you still paying on it?
Yep.
Damn.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I pushed
well,
the wrong button.
I get free storage for a month.
No,
and
mine. We'll put it this way. Mine started at $54, and now it's $75. So I need to get rid of it. I just haven't been down there. It's like 2.5 hours south of me in the slow where I
Wow.
used to live. I
So did
shoved
you
it all
do
in
it
there.
like you moved?
I shoved it all in there when I moved to San Francisco with my store.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's still sitting there, and I've been paying like $75 a month. It's even changed to owners now. I've
It's just
had
got
stuff in
cobwebs.
storage so long that the storage unit changed owners. So
Wow.
I need to go get all my. There's not much in there. Some personal stuff in that, and a lot of it's like furniture stuff that I don't even want. So
Yeah, not now, right?
yeah, I mean, I have a lot of DVD players in there, some like electronic like DJ stuff, speakers, TV, and that sort of stuff.
Yes, that's the thing about like my studio and everything. I thought about letting the movers move it, and then I'm like, nah. I shoved all that shit in my car. So I figured I'm gonna rebuy all my lighting kit and my green screen, even though I just got the damn thing. But it was cheaper just to haul the shit than it was just to. I mean, cheaper to rebuy it than haul it. So
Yeah.
I was like, screw it. I gotta buy another desk too. See, I only paid like $80 for my desk, but it would have cost $100 to move it.
Right.
So I'm like, screw that. I'll just buy another desk when I get there. Find someone to put it together for me. Shit, have Baco
Well,
put it
mine
together.
is like, I mean, there's old clothes and all that, but there's like 2 futons and futon frames, but I have like VHSs that have personal footage on them, and
Yeah, see, that's what I have too. I got all
yeah,
that too.
I need to go down there and pull out the personal stuff and electronic stuff I can sell myself and that, and then just leave. I mean, I don't know how they'd feel if like I'm not paying anymore, and they open it up and there's like furniture and stuff inside it. But they can always auction it off, right?
Yeah,
So,
I was just gonna say they'll auction it and make money off it anyway.
I know. So I'm like, well, they're not gonna like charge me for leaving stuff in it. They're just gonna sell it off.
Well, you might as well just have a yard sale or have a storage sale.
Yeah, but it's 2.5 hours south. So to go down
Yeah, but
there,
what I'm saying is plan a sale and do it like on a weekend or something. Say Saturday from this time to this time only. Storage clean out sale. Come buy stuff dirt cheap.
yeah, but I don't think you can do a sale out of a storage unit, can you?
I think you can.
Can you?
Yeah, I've went to storage units before and bought stuff.
Yeah, I could call them and set it up and then show up and then, yeah, have a sale out of it.
I'm sure you could.
Well, I'll have to investigate it, but yeah, I already have people like I have an old Atari 2600 in there with a bunch of games.
Oh wow, really?
And I have the old school Nintendo in there with all the games. And I've already had people I told about, and they're like, "Dude, go get those. I'll buy them from you. Go get them." And I'm like, and every time I see them, they're like, "Have you got that?" I'm like, "No, I haven't been down there yet." I'm like, "We're still under this like protective thing." I'm like, So yeah, but yeah, I said I have a lot of really, really good old school electronics and stuff in there. So that's why I said I want to go down my Jetta, pull everything out that I would sell to either friends or somebody at a record store or something like that. And then I was just going to leave all the other shit. But if I have a sale out of it, I can grab everything I want out of it and then have a sale. And then maybe people want an old futon, a futon frame, or a desk or a lamp, or.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I don't have a truck. So to go down there and grab all that.
Yeah, but
stuff.
a lot of times those storage places have trucks you can use for free. Did you know that?
Do they? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I was thinking of going down there on Saturday and I could go to the swap meet on Sunday and sell a lot of stuff off. But
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm old and lazy. I just want to go grab everything I know I can sell and personal stuff and leave all the other crap behind.
Hey, yep, Gerald said, right? I'll be back in 5 minutes if I leave. Yep,
Yo.
he's right. It's about 5 minutes. You still here, Gerald?
Yeah. It was at 9:20. It's 9:25. Is he still here?
Yep. You know, I'm on your time zone now. How cool is that?
Yeah, you were like, what, 2 hours ahead before? 1 hour? 2 hours?
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess
Just
you're
push
going to be
at
coming in.
11:30.
I guess you're being coming into my panels more often now because we're on the same time zone.
Well, I was up this late anyway. So like I was asleep. No, you just always go live the same time as somebody else. I won't say because that's rude. But they're going to be going live, and I'll probably have to leave here in a minute.
No, you can say who it is. I want to know. R5?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Huh?
I knew exactly who you were talking about. Trying to hide this shit on me? I've been around a long time, Nikki. Remember?
I know, but I'm not trying to fan somebody out on your channel. Shit. I'm not like other people. They're like, so-and-so's live. Really? Thanks. Fuck you.
Well, anybody that's done raids for me, anybody that's come in with after theirs and that, you know I have no qualms about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I'm the same way when it comes to that. Like if people say it about you or R5 or Premiere, anybody like that, I don't mind. But it's like random people. It's like, oh, so-and-so just went live. Like, oh, thanks, asshole. Like, yeah, go check them out. They were just in my chat. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm trying to run a business here.
Yeah, that's kind of
like I'm at McDonald's and sending them to Burger King.
That's kind of like when I'm live and all of a sudden I get a TikTok pop-up that somebody just started another live or somebody uploaded a video. I'm like, I'm clicking away going, I'm live. Do you think I fucking care if somebody else uploaded a video right now?
Right. Exactly.
And the majority of nowadays, unfortunately, because I created TikTok and it's always TikTok. TikTok just shows up like all the freaking time. I'm like, I'm sorry I uploaded a few videos to TikTok, but leave me alone.
Right? I'm telling you.
It's like,
I'm telling you.
It just shows up and shows up and shows up. I'm like, why did I ever join fucking TikTok? Because they're just like hounding me now. How many young chicks? I
haven't done TikTok yet.
Oh, how many young chicks in hot shorts do I need to see dancing badly? I mean, seriously.
As much as you want when you're not live.
No, I don't need to see them unless they're good. But half the shit I watch is like, why does this have 1 million likes? She doesn't even know how to dance.
Right. Oh, that's too funny.
She's in booty shorts and she's showing her boobies. But she doesn't know how to dance.
But she does know how to dance, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at the art form, not the person performing the art form badly.
Right.
Yeah, she's cute. She has a great body. Nice boobs. Good ass. But you can't dance, bitch.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, well, I got to run because, she's expecting me. But it's always a pleasure, and you never know. We might raid over here if you're still on.
Yeah, who knows? Sometimes I go
for 4
or 5 hours. So
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, love you, mean it. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Have a good night, Nikki.
You too, Chris. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming in. Oh, now he shows himself.
I was eating, my friend.
I know. I'm just kidding with you, man. That was great. I can't believe Nikki popped in here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Old school panel CCB. She's always enjoying them. Wow.
There's always something going on, you know. It's I like all the different people and what's going on with their life and stuff. You know, it's cool to catch up with people.
Yeah, I know. My whole issue with the whole Corona thing is now everybody's on Zoom, and they were doing what we've been doing for 2 years, and they think it's all cool. And I'm like, that's nothing new.
Right.
But because of the lockdown and everything, suddenly everything became like the Tonight Show and Jimmy Kimmel, and everybody started going live through Zoom.
Yeah.
And then everybody else finds this new technology and thinks it's so cool. Man. And we're like, dude, this has been around for like 2 years. Like, where you been?
Right.
It's like my mom goes, oh, yeah, Stacy's doing a Zoom panel, my sister, with everybody. Have you heard of Zoom? I'm like, really? I'm like, I think the first time I did a Zoom panel was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get heading out myself though. Here, Scott. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so you know how it goes. 6 a.m., my friend.
Yeah, I know, you're a trooper. I can't get up
All right.
before 11. So
Yeah, I hear you, man. It's the way it goes, though. It's life. Gotta go to work, but it was fun. I'm glad we could come on here, and I'm glad we could hear Nick, what was going on with Nikki and stuff too. So we'll catch everybody later, and hopefully I'm gonna send you an email. We're gonna work something else to get our fishing going.
all right.
All right, man. See you later, crew. Later on, Scott.
All right, Chris. All righty. Back to just me. Evidently until the others come in and want to join. I got to take a pee break. And I was wishing I had someone on the panel when I had to do this. I was getting ready to, and they both bailed at the same time. So I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. Has anybody left in here? Did everybody leave? No. I actually came back for same amount of people I left. All right, what's up, guys? What's up? We had some surprise guests come in. I don't know what happened to 74 though. I feel bad. He came in, he talked, and then he didn't talk, and he left. I was going to talk to him. I was surprised by Nikki coming in. Nikki threw my whole regiment off. Haven't talked to her in a while. And yeah, Nikki Pink into the scratch. Yeah. Interesting panel tonight. some oddities, some unknowns. But hey, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. That's how it all works. People have things to do. I've already been live 2 hours. Wow. Said always impressed. Always impressed how quick these lives go. 9:30. 9:35. Wow. Everybody's been sort of not on tonight. Probably because I'm on all the time. So I'm gonna go live 4 days in a row. You know, there's not as much priority. I think that's kind of what happens sometimes. That's why I'm gonna try and sort of, I don't know, possibly cut down one of the lives and do an upload on that day instead of going live. Sort of just stuff I'm kind of working with. I know it's already been 2 hours. It's like, really? Yeah, there is such a thing as going, leaving people wanting more. And the fact that I'm like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday live every night. I don't know. I try switching it up. Maybe to every other night sort of thing. Upload and live, then upload and live, then upload and live, maybe. Or I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Paddle Mondays are going to stick around. Tournament, well, want to switch to Tournament Tuesdays. Obviously, that's going to be a good one. But as far as like live fishing on the weekends, I don't know. Yeah, they are. They are a hit and miss. But I just think it's because I had a lot of people on last night for my live when I was fishing. So I don't know. Does it take away from it? Does it add to it? I mean, you have to start looking at analytics and figuring stuff out. But sometimes too much is not so good. So I don't know. I'll figure all that out. It's coming. I'm working on it. Getting things sort of, yeah, worked out. But I do think, yeah. And like, well, I'm saying, yeah, I'm reading a comment and you guys don't even know what's in my head, but that's referring back to Noah's comment. Yeah, it's like Saturday, Sunday, then Monday. Monday's a really big hit, but if you're on my lives, you were just on my live Saturday, then you were on live Sunday. So maybe cut out the lives on the weekend and just do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe upload on a Sunday. I mean, I don't know. That's just sort of how it's sort of stuff you have to sort of flow and figuring out. Because yeah, the money panels get a lot of views and stuff, but I think they're just because yeah, wait. thinking and talking. And the fact that panel Mondays are like, unless somebody's not in the panel, it's really tough because the comments are so delayed. When they come in groups, it's like you'll have nobody, and all of a sudden, 15 comments all at once. Sorry, I'm reading comments again from now. Yeah, no, I think I said I'm gonna switch it up. I think the fishing lives could be cut back, the weekend stuff. Do 2 lives, and then a live where I'm actually fishing, but it's a tournament. It's me on a panel with somebody else, and it's interactive in that. So that's kind of where I'm going right now. Because people don't realize, but going live is a job. I mean, when you do it consistently, you have to be on at the same time. You have the same time. And yeah, it's like, especially with me, I go live, but I also film and do full length videos. So the time it takes me to do edit ones and all that other stuff, I mean, you kind of have to like divide your time up and get it right. So yeah, you're working for yourself and you're making money, but you can't like grind yourself into the ground because you're just trying to do too much. Yeah, so it's sort of a slicing it up and dicing it up and getting the right format. And yeah, the format I have with the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday live all the time. I'll switch it up though. I'm working on it. I'm trying to formulate the best game plan. So yeah. Evidently, sometimes we get a lot of people who come in for Saturday and Sunday, but then by Monday they're kind of like, oh, I just saw him. I was just in there, and so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, daily uploads, 2-day uploads, 3-day-a-week uploads, like all that is sort of like has to get meshed out per channel and how you're managing your time and doing stuff. So when it becomes a business, all that stuff's got to be thought out, and all that stuff's got to be meshed with the plan, I guess. And I mix lives in with it, so it makes it even more difficult. Because if I was just uploading, yeah, I can do a set like 3 days a week, but I love to go live. So trying to add live in and uploading 2 or 3 days a week and time frames, and yeah. Yeah, you got to figure all that stuff out for the most part. Wow. I know what's on here. Editing. Tanner came in. Oh, Bait the Hook came in. No one's in here. Came on panel tonight. Chris was on. Nikki Pink was on. 74 was on. I kind of ignored him and he left. I forget the rest of his channel name. Sorry, but no, nobody's been in here. You just came in, Tanner. Bait the Hook just came in. Corn Farce was in for a little bit. Which with his wife and stuff. Oh, yeah. It's been a bad night, Tanner. Sorry. Sorry, nobody's come on. What am I going to do? I can't control who comes in. Everybody has free will. No, I had Nikki Pink on, which is really cool because she doesn't come in that often. So I got to talk to her. Chris came on. Yeah, so we had some people on. Not a lot, but it was still fun. Nobody else wants to jump on, though. All right, no, man. See ya. Thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure. Yeah, Tanner, always a pleasure. Bait the Hook. I don't know if you see him still in here, Bait. Yeah, it's just been one of those pedal nights where like just been a couple people. I haven't had everybody in, so. I did make it to 2.95 today, though. I think that's what it says. Be closer to the 3 giveaway. Tito's back. He's got to work. All right, Bait the Hook's still in here. Tito came in. He's at work. No, it's been I don't know, it's been a good day for me. I got to edit and have fun with a members only video that I posted. Got to play with things. Got to go live with you guys for Pedal Mondays. Anyway, it's been a little bit lacking. But it's always, it's just, like I said, I got to regiment myself. It's so funny. Yeah, I was playing with new ideas for intros and stuff now and then, outros. And well, you saw it. I intentionally filmed that show out of Nazi for the members only. It was just sort of, I had an idea, and I went, "Oh, let's film this. This could be interesting and fun, behind the scenes stuff." Things I'm working on. My mind's always working on things. Even midstream of a show, I'm still thinking about things I can add for now behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, mine's always working. Always trying to up the product. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's been a lot. I spent a lot of time on it. I spent so much time on a video that only 8 people get to see. Unless the rest of you want to become a member, and then you can see the videos too. Whoa, I just went into promoter, Scotty. Yeah, become a member, and you can see the videos we're talking about. It just seems so cheesy, but anyway, had to say that, had to fill that in. So we're going fishing. We, yeah. And I always love. I don't know. Members only in my blogs now are so much fun to create interesting new stuff for. Because I'm starting to get a lot of the tips and tricks stuff starting to take off. So I'm going to focus more on those and that, but the more those take off, the more people sort of filter to the side maybe and pick up on my actual shows and subscribe, and that'll lead more people to like maybe checking out my blogs, which are different, and possibly maybe coming to my lives because they're different and they're raw and uncut. So it's on the game plan. But yeah, become a member. You can see these videos they're talking about. Not that there's many new people in here, but anyway. I try what I can. Well, Zeke hasn't even been in here. I thought about that too. It's been a weird night, man. It's been a weird night. Ugh. So, Tito, we fishing on Monday or Saturday? All right, Tito. Go work, my man. Go work. I'm trying to work right here. Ugh. Wow. Woo, how am I on? Whoa, 2 hours, 18 minutes. That's kind of low for my panels. Usually I'm like on for like 3 or 4 hours. Oops. It's been a slow night. I'm really happy. Not happy with live. Any amount of people have come in, but I gotta talk to Nikki. Nikki came on my panel. That was really big. A lot of or most of the regulars came in. So that was good. And I have people watching that aren't commenting. I mean, I have 7 to 8 people in here and 2 people commenting. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with whatever I get when I'm on here. Really, you came on?
Yeah.
you on your break?
Yeah, I'm on break right now.
Are your windows tinted so nobody can see you?
No, I'm in the Jeep, so there's not much light in this. I'm using my visor right now.
No, I was just saying, because you said tint the windows so you can sleep in your car.
Oh, I know. I should have brought the other. The other car has a darker tint, and this one has a very light tint on it.
It's all right. You're not sleeping. You're on here with me.
Yeah.
Everybody will love it.
What's up, everybody?
So did you like the new intro or that show?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. I just realized that I base all of my a lot of my intros and stuff I base on Punked. Yeah, no, he was actually the when I first did my tips and tricks with the side camera and everything, and having it be black and white and everything, I got that from the Punked intro.
Oh shit.
And so this intro with the static in between when I'm first talking that, yeah, I downloaded one the Punked one, and I took his static intros
Oh, okay.
and cut them down, introduced them in the intro, in between certain takes.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the ending, I did that whole like sound effects.
Yeah, I was
For
gonna
the
say I
whole-
thought I've heard that one before.
What, my outro?
No, the sound effect. I was like, that was pretty good.
Yeah, with the whole like, and
Yeah,
then
it's
and then
pretty
the
sick.
ratchet spinning and the other outro, and yeah. That's because I did intro for NJ, and I used all sound effects instead of music. And that was the first time I've ever done that. And I'm like, oh, I'll do that again. So I did for the outro of this one.
I thought it was pretty good. Like you said, you gotta be a member to watch it.
Yeah. And you guys are where I play with stuff. That's where I play with ideas. I play with ideas. I play with new intros. I play with music. I play with B-roll. Because you guys are honest. You guys know me. So if I put it up and you guys are like, that was cool.
Yeah.
I know it's cool because half the people that tell you that in comments are just being nice or or don't really give a shit. Yeah, I had fun. It took a long time to do that today.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I never got into stuff like that on the computer. It was too complicated for me. When you explain it to me, like I kind of I got a visual about the idea about it and how you explain how it can be tough at times doing it, but I can just imagine it because you're just using your. It's like how you say I wouldn't be able to sit down and mess with the computer like that. I'll get too frustrated.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It takes years of understanding it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's the way you explain it to me, so I know that you got the knowledge about it, but just the way you explain it's already enough for that. You know, it's enough for me to understand, but I really don't understand.
Exactly, but see, that's why I downloaded that Punked so I could take the static and the sound off it.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like I want to understand how many frames it took and all that for that little like static between when he talked and all that, and how quick it was. And so I downloaded it and I picked it apart in my software and just took out the static and then took out the audio and learned like, wow, that's like really quick. And so yeah, I did it for a educational purpose to set it into
Yeah, I
that
noticed
little
that how
video.
for the you do that with the members only in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I like to throw them up. I like to move with you guys. You guys give me honest feedback.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Well, thank you.
No
Yeah, I'm
problem.
probably gonna take that sort of thing into the blog.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, that sort of intro, because I've already been playing with the blogs and making them different, the intro and quicker, and so yeah, I play with that on you guys, and then some that's gonna be uploaded for the public. That sort of upload I did there will be something I incorporate into just the little random video blogs. And then maybe into actually my fishing shows and stuff. So it's, yeah.
You're gonna have to save a battery for your members only now.
No, that
Or
stuff will always come. That
like
stuff,
you
that
said,
stuff,
it's an idea that you're coming with. That's pretty cool.
no, that stuff's always been what I filmed during the day, and that I've just never, you just don't have time to incorporate into the actual video.
Ooh.
But now that I have the members, that's why I said I can take that out and give them a more personal relationship with the video they saw. They love the video now, and then all of a sudden they see something that's like, oh, that cool conversation, all that, but that was never in the video. Yeah, but that just in the time frame of the video and the editing of it, that's not something you can just
Yeah.
leave in
Right.
there. It's got to be cut. You got to use to keep the flow of the show going. But then when you get to the members only and behind the scene and that, you can take those clips and go, hey, this is the unedited version of these little clips that I cut out and put into the show. But you're getting to see like the whole conversation, the whole,
How it started.
yeah, how it started, just the whole thing.
How
whole-
it pretty much started, how it ended, kind of in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Those ideas. That's something I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing when you see, like for me, when I rent a movie or I get a DVD and it has all the extras on it.
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos like that.
Yeah, I love watching the extras. I love watching how the scene was put together, how behind the scenes of like the movie making, the editing, and I'm more into the behind the scenes stuff than the actual movie. If I like the movie, if I watch a movie and it's like amazing, I want to watch everything that went into all of the decision making and just the clips and all the behind the scenes stuff with where they moved the camera and I want to know all the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, that kind of fuels me with with experimenting and doing what I did with that one, the members only stuff, where I'm playing with intros and I'm playing with ideas. And yeah, it might fail big time. Whoa, Tito dropped out. I don't know, guys. He's on his break. He's gonna go back to work. So I, I don't really know the basis of what's going on right now, but yeah, that's my process of creating video and doing video. It's like I'm really into analyzing and studying and watching. Right, Cheeto. Yeah, and a lot of times that, oh, now that I've been doing it since 2018 and that, I'm getting more and more into quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. I want to produce the most entertaining and fun and educational videos. So that's sort of in my process right now with stuff. And that kind of curtails to what's going to be happening with my lives. Probably be cutting those down as well. Instead of 5 days a week, maybe 3 days a week. So I'll be doing a video and updating people and stuff on the whole process. But yeah, I'm doing it as a business now. So there's stuff that has to be figured out and thought about and X'd from the process and maybe added to the process and what works, what doesn't. And you guys are all a part of the process for me. So that's a good thing. That's why I like lives, because lives help me sort of, I don't know, sculpt what I'm doing. And now the members only, where I have, a fair amount of people that are in the members only, I can play with things in there, see what their thoughts are. So yeah, it's all good. And I'm at 2.95 now. So with less than 50, I'm gonna be able to do that big 3K giveaway. It's still out there. Yeah, 3K giveaway still out there. I just haven't hit 3K. Probably do another video about it, but that video won't count. You gotta go back to the original video. Tanner. All Tanner wants to do is win because he wants swim baits. Every day I open my closet, there's 5 of them sitting there. Big swim baits, vintage swim baits, just waiting to be given away. Dude, hit 3K. 3K, and they're out there for you. $3K, and they're given away. All right, guys. I know it's actually not that late for me, but I am gonna be shutting this one down. Don't worry though. Tuesday night hangouts is coming tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate the love. Appreciate people following me. People, I mean, I mean, I don't know, 9, 10 people. I mean, I don't care. Just so I get my loyals and people to follow me. It's all good. And well, we will in fact, if you join us, be live tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Tuesday night hangout. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank everybody that's been in here, everybody, everything. I've already said all that. But I am in fact out. Bam!